Okay, with a little fear and trepidation, I'm going to give this a try. What am I going to give a try? Well, Vlogmas. Vlogmas, where all of the vloggers over here on YouTube post one video every single day from December 1st through December 25th. I know, but I thought it would really be a great way to connect with my YouTube family who I have sorely neglected for really 2018, just because we just get so darn busy over on the blog. And somebody has to take it on the chin, and YouTube has definitely taken it on the chin this year. But we are in the works of rectifying that, and I thought Vlogmas would be a great way to kick it off. But I'm like, do I really have enough content to share with you? But hey, we're gonna give it our best shot. We always do that. So hello everybody. Many of you know I'm Beth from Style to a Certain Age, and I do have a blog, the one that keeps me so very, very busy. But I love my YouTube family over here. So I'm just going to share the sights and sounds of what's going on in my life over Christmas. And sometimes I think I'm pretty dang boring. But you know, here and there I do some fun things. And but for every Christmas Vlogmas, I think you have to set the stage, right? You have to give something for your audience to see. And that will be the decorations for my house. And I do have everything all up and ready. So I think that's going to be our first video, is just to take a little tour, a mini tour of my home. If you do follow me over on the blog, you know that I am the biggest homebody ever. I love being home, even though I love to go on trips, and many of you know we lived overseas for many years, and I had, you know, really kind of a gypsy vagabond kind of a lifestyle. But I am never happier than when I am in my own environment with my two goofy pets and Mr. Style by my side. So, are you ready? Why don't I'm going to flip the camera around, and then I'll just take you through a little mini tour, as I said, of my home. I like to just throw some decorations up in just about every room, so I'll take you through most of the rooms that we have you know, some Christmas decorations. So hang on. Okay, I'll even try to take you outside, because I live in the South now. For many of you that are not familiar with the blog or where I live in Athens, Georgia, so I live in the South. Georgia is originally part of the 13 colonies of the United States. We do have a little bit of history here, beautiful topography, but the South is famous for their front porches, although this is obviously not the front porch. This is my entryway, but I'll try and squeeze in the front porch too. But I threw some garland up in our entryway, and I just have these presents wrapped, and I just put it on our little bench that we usually put our boots on or take our boots off. This is Mr. Style's walking canes over here. Although maybe I should put a bow on that, I'm not sure. So I'm going to swing around into so this is our living room, and I'll swing around first over so this is the bar area. I love to have a nice cocktail, mix a nice cocktail up for friends when they bop by. But I just have a little nativity scene, and this is probably our oldest Christmas decoration here at the Jalali house. My children's favorite Christmas decoration when they were young. So this is a nativity scene. It's just very primitive. Absolutely love it. It's from Lily and Vernon. I don't even think they're in business anymore. But so we put that up every year. Really prompts me into Christmas. And then I'll swing around. So the fireplace. So that's where the bulk of our decorations are, in the living room. So I'll get a wide shot so you can see I have a big nutcracker on one side. And then this is kind of a fun DIY, and I'll zoom in on it. So on the left hand of the fireplace, you'll see big branches from trees, and then I just took yarn and wrapped it around the branches, and it's just really in a plexiglass container. So there again, just kind of like a little folksy. I have a modern farmhouse theme going on, so I just try to keep everything somewhat in keeping with that. We have reindeer, a Mr. and Mrs. Reindeer right there, and a cranberry wreath. That's not real. Mercury trees and Mercury candlesticks. Here's kind of a close-up of our nutcracker. He's pretty cute. And then here's another little project that I did. These are actually just fake branches. I think I got them at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, someplace like that. So then I just put them in a basket, stuck them in styrofoam and put them in a basket. And then that fills up our fireplace, because we don't use our fireplace. and then a little tree sign. And then I'll swing back around. So this is our couch, and I always get razzed by Mr. Style because I use pillows a lot to decorate, to cue me into the season. So I have my tartan pillows. And then I have just a little Christmas tree right there. And I fill bowls up with candy. You'll see that a lot through the house. Just super easy trick that I use through the years. But here are my pillows that kind of prompt me into Christmas. Then, and flowers, you always need some fresh flowers. And I love this time of year where they have very Christmassy flowers, red and green and white. There's another bowl. This one's filled with Jelly Bellies. Okay, then I'm going to swing around. So this is our Christmas tree, and I have a very nostalgic tree. You'll see, it might be a little bit too bright there. I'm going to try and get a different angle here so you can see it. So I just have a tree where we put ornaments up that we've collected through the years. On our travels, our children each had a motif growing up. One had Santa, one had a soldier, and one had a bear. And every Christmas they would get an ornament, so we hang those on the tree. I'll flip it around a little bit. Hope you don't get too dizzy, so you can see that. And then I just put ribbon around the tree as well. But you'll see, this is Ollie's favorite place, our Maine Coon cat. She loves to hide under the tree and bat the ornaments down every day. And I call it my ornament hospital. So these are the ones that I collect. She's batted down. Sometimes she actually gets the hanger off or the string off, then I have to fix them and then put them back up on the tree. That's why I call it my Christmas ornament hospital. But here's a bookcase, and I just put just some Christmas boxes really there to cue me in. Okay, so then we'll swing around. So this is my dining room. Many of you have seen that you saw it when it was a YouTube room. At one point we just thought we were going to put our dining room into the YouTube room, but I decided that just was not going to work out for me. So it's basically a dining room now. And I just have a little centerpiece, red candles, and then these Mercury votives. And then I'll just swing around over here. You'll also see one of the things that I like to decorate with are ornaments. But I just turn them into kind of like balls, and then I just throw them into bowls, and just kind of gives a festive touch. So joy, because this truly is a joyous time of year. It really is the most wonderful time of year. And fresh flowers again. I thought about hanging a wreath on the mirror because I like that look, but I wasn't really sure if that would be too crowded over here. So hang on, we're gonna slip into the kitchen. Here's the kitchen, and there again, I just like little things that cue me in, like a tartan apron. I usually cook with an apron because I'm the messiest cook in the world. So I have that, and just a cute little hanger that I just put up on the wall. Again, nothing too fancy. It's just it just goes along with the modern farmhouse motif. I'm gonna swing slowly around, or maybe a little fast. I just put little stars up in our window right there, and it's just hung with red ribbon. And then I'll swing around here. So I just have like a fruit bowl, and then I switch it out. We usually have a white one here, and I just switched it out for red. So just little things like that. And I hung wreaths on the window. You can see that, and then you can see my little wrapping station, because it's really never too early to get going with wrapping your gifts. And there again, you can see I just have ornaments. So this time it's like a little hurricane. So I have that. And this is my only live wreath that I usually have a painting that hangs there, but I have a live wreath up. So here's kind of a wide panoramic look of the kitchen. So here's a wide shot of the front entrance of our front porch. And then I put a little sled, and we have a big wreath and a big bow. I'll try and get a close-up for you. And then I fill a galvanized bucket with presents. And then the urn that we put flowers in throughout the year, I just have a little very festive urn topper that I put in that. So here's some close-ups of that. Here's a close-up of the wreath and the big bow. There again, modern farmhouse. So it's just a very nostalgic kind of old-fashioned front porch look theme in my sled. This is kind of modern because I just love the car at Christmas time with a Christmas tree tied on top. Pretty cute. So then we're going to swing around. I'll show you the entire porch. And my very sad, we had a really hard frost, so I do have I have some plants that need to be retired. It's that time of year. We'll swing around here. So this is again part of the front porch, and I'll try to get a wide panoramic view. And I just have a hanging pot filled with very festive, greenery and ornaments, and then 2 silver balls that hang next to it. And then this is one of my favorites. So this is a dog that sits on our porch, and I put a red collar on him to be a little bit festive. So this is like it looks like a boxwood topiary, although it's not real. He's not real, but he's pretty darn cute. And then this is what you see in the corner. So we have a deer. I put a wreath around him. He needs red bow. And then December 25th, if we needed any reminders. But that's the front porch, gang. And then last but not least, I'll take you out to our screen porch that we really many times can use all year round. When Georgia, we're one of those funny climates that it can be really cold one day like today, and then tomorrow can be in the 70s. So we get a lot of use out of the screen porch. So there again, I use pillows to cue me into the season. And I have this one really cute one. Looks like a little burlap sack, but it has joy on it. So just big buffalo check pillows. This is my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Isn't he cute? And then there again, I just use ornaments. This time I just put it in my dough tray. And then I put fresh greenery and then ornaments again. And if I got really, if my act were together, I would put some garland around my chandelier right there. But here's just a quick look again of the porch. And then just one more thing, I just decorated I just popped up just a cute little basket on the wall too. So that's my 3-season porch. Well, that's the Christmas home tour of 2018. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly love to pull my Christmas decorations out every year. It's like greeting an old friend come the day after Thanksgiving. That's always when I get the house gussied up. So, but as I said, I'm going to give this my best shot. So I'm a little behind the game because, I got the brilliant idea of joining Vlogmas on December 6th. Does that sound like me? Mr. Stein would say yes. But I get these great ideas, so I have a little bit of content to catch up with. I'm gonna, as I said, give it my best shot, but you'll be seeing a video from me every day. And let's enjoy this season, because it is the season for a reason, or with a reason, and we should be enjoying every single moment of it, savoring every single moment of it, and even though it gets a little bit stressful. So thanks for stopping by my video today, and I will see you tomorrow with another Vlogmas. Bye-bye.